Hey y'all, welcome to my first YouTube video in my YouTube channel. So today I will be showing you a very simple, easy glam look. I consider this my signature look. I do this look all the time. It's just like my go-to look. So let's get started. So I'm starting off with a fresh face, of course, and I'm spraying it with the Mario Badescu, I guess that's how you pronounce his name, the lavender spray though. And I like it so far. I usually get the rose water one though. And then I will be applying jojoba oil all on my face as a moisturizer. And I only use natural oils on my face as moisturizers, and I will explain why in another video. But I love natural oils on my face. So next I will be applying the NYX or NYX, however you like to pronounce it, the Photo-Loving Primer. This is a great drugstore primer. I love this primer so much. It's very cheap and affordable, and it does the job just fine. So I'm focusing more on my T-zone area, so around my cheeks, my nose, and my forehead. I do have oily skin, so I'm focusing more on that area. So next I'll be doing my brows, and I'm using the Anastasia DipBrow Pomade, the OG of the makeup world. I love this brow gel so much. It's so bomb. Like, I don't know if I will ever switch to another brow gel, honestly. But let me zoom in so you guys can see. And I'm also using the Anastasia brow brush, I guess you could say. It's the number 12. So those two together, bomb. It works like magic. So the way I fill in my brows is I like to keep a natural brow as much as possible. So I only like filling the gaps. So that's what I'm doing right now. And you know, I don't like thick, like I call them Instagram brows. I don't like those brows. I like a natural brow as much as possible. So just fill in the gaps, you know, the sparse areas in your brows. And then we're going to go back and clean it up. And that's pretty much it, how I do my brows. So next I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and it is in Warm Honey. And I don't know, I can't get my camera to focus, y'all. I'm going to do better. But I'm just going to be concealing my eyebrows. So I'm just going to, let's see, how can I describe this? You want to go along the edges of your eyebrows, I guess you can say. You want to, you know, get as close to the brow line as possible. And just, you know, clean them up. That's all I can describe it as. I mean, you can pretty much see what I'm doing too. So those are my concealed eyebrows. And next I'm going in with this little brush. It's not like a special brush, y'all. I got like a whole bunch of brushes from AliExpress, so it just came in the bundle. So I use it for my eyebrows. And I'm just spreading that concealer out. So y'all, I had the hardest time getting these brows to be even, but you know, you gotta remember the saying, Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So as you can see, I'm trying to like go back and fix them, but you know, it's not working for me. So yeah, I'm a little pressed. So I went ahead and just fixed my brows off camera. They probably look the same to you guys, but they look different to me. And so next I'm going to be just applying regular old tape to the outer skirts of my eyes. And this is like an old school makeup trick that I still use. And that basically just keep your, you know, eyeshadow look clean to me, in my opinion. So then I applied my LA Girl Pro Conceal on my lids and I blended it out. And then next I'm using my MAC Red Brick eyeshadow. And it's like a burnt orange color. So I'm just going in with my Real Techniques brush. I'm sorry y'all, I don't know the like special name for it, but it's just a blending eyeshadow brush. And I'm going into Red Brick, and I'm going to be applying that like above my crease, not directly in the crease, but slightly above it. And you just want to blend that out. Make sure you're blending that out very well as well. You don't want it to be like patchy. So the same process applies to the other eye. You just want to make sure you're blending that shadow all out and evenly. And then next I'm going in with my Lorac Pro Palette. I love this palette so much. It's so woman of color friendly. The colors are just so neutral and bomb. Like you can just wear with, those colors just go with anything, I feel like. But I'm taking the color Espresso and I'm putting that color directly in my crease. So as you can see, it's just like a dark brown color. So next I went into Red Brick again by MAC, and since I applied such a dark color in my crease, I want to make sure that burnt orange color is still present. So I just blended that slightly above my crease again, and then I went in with my Sephora blending brush and blended everything out. And then next I went back into my Lorac palette, but this time I used the color Sable. And Sable is still like a dark brown, but it's a softer brown. So I'm just applying that in my crease as well. So I went back into my Lorac palette and I took the color Espresso again, but this time I'm focusing more so on the outer part of my eye. Just to darken it up a little bit, give it a little bit more depth, I guess you can say. And I'm also taking it and applying a little bit more to my crease as well. So I'm taking my eyeshadow brush and I'm spraying it with the Mario Badescu spray. And I do that because I feel like with shimmery colors, it just makes it pop more, especially with like gold. So I'm just applying that gold. Oh yeah, that gold is from my Lorac palette as well, and it's literally named Gold. So I'm just applying that on my lid, and that's it. So I took my Sephora blending brush and just blended everything out again, and then I'm also blending out that dark brown again just to make it look even. And that's pretty much the look, y'all. Like, that is it. Not too many colors, very simple and easy. So I just needed a quick sip of water and a turn-up break. But I'm going in with some eyeliner next, and this is the L'Oreal Telescopic eyeliner in Carbon Black. Yeah, I'm trying to get this to focus. It just won't focus. I'm gonna do better. But so I'm applying this black eyeliner, and you don't want to start too much in the inner duct right away or inner corner right away. You want to start a little bit behind it, and you want to start with a small line, because y'all, if y'all mess up an eyeliner look and on your eyeshadow, it's over with. Like, you have to just throw the whole look away. So you always want to start a little bit behind the inner corner and then work your way to the inner corner with a thicker line. I hope I explained that well. So next I'm going in with my lashes, and these lashes are from the beauty supply, believe it or not. They were only $7, and I get them all the time and get multiple uses out of them. They're bomb. And I went ahead and applied them off camera. I will post a YouTube video of how I apply my lashes. So next I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is the orange one. And you just apply this to like dark marks, dark circles. I use it for dark circles. So I'm going to be applying that like directly under my eye. So a little bit of that concealer goes a long way. You don't need a lot of it for it to work, and I'm just dabbing it in with my finger as well. So next I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless in Toffee Caramel, and everything will be in the description box below as well. But y'all, I love this foundation so much. Like, this foundation is bomb, and they have it in every color. They have it for every skin type, and you just know that Maybelline really snapped with this foundation. It's just bomb. I rave about it to anybody that's new in makeup and wondering what is a cheap foundation I can get. Get that foundation, okay? I'm not just raving about it for no reason. It's truly bomb. So I'm just blending it in with my Real Techniques blender. And then next I'm going in with my second round of foundation. And you always want to build your coverage depending on how much coverage you need. But you never want to start off with too much foundation right away, or it may be a little cake face-ish. So you always want to build your coverage. So next I'm going in with my MAC concealer in NC45. This is a full coverage concealer, and it works perfect, like it's bomb. And I'm just applying that underneath my eyes, and you want to cover it. We'll cover the orange concealer with that concealer. And then I'm taking my Real Techniques blender again and just blending everything out. And sorry I'm out of frame a little bit. I'll do better next time with, you know, staying within the frame. And then you just want to blend, blend, blend. Make sure it's all blended. So next I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this concealer is in medium. So what I like to do, I apply my MAC concealer first, and then I apply this concealer on top. And I use my MAC concealer to cover, while I use my Maybelline concealer more so to highlight and cover. So that's just what I like to do. Two concealers are not necessary, but this is just what I like to do. And then once again, you guys know the deal. You just want to blend everything out. You want to make sure that blending is perfecto. So I'm finally done blending, y'all. So next I'm going in with my Mercier setting powder, and I'm taking a regular, like the disposable makeup sponges, and I'm just setting that under my eye, and I'm also setting it on my forehead as well as my chin. So next I'm going ahead and applying white eyeliner on my lower waterline. Sorry I edited it out, y'all. But then I'm just blending out that powder with a like buffer brush, and the buffer brush is a Wet n Wild brush. And you just want to make sure you're blending it out because you don't want any flashback. So next I'm going in with some mascara, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. So I'm applying it just to my bottom lashes. I was on the phone with my boyfriend, y'all. He says I'm feeling wild. So now I'm going in with my Anastasia Cream Contour Palette, and I'm using the color Chocolate. So you guys, this is how I contour. It's probably not the, you know, correct way, the makeup world correct way to contour. But honestly, if you can find shortcuts to how you contour or how you do makeup, do it. If it looks great at the end, that's all that matters. So I'm gonna have a whole YouTube video to show you guys how I contour personally. So this is just how I do it. So you just want to blend that contour out with your blender or your beauty blender, whatever tool you use, but just blend it out so the contour won't look as harsh. Next, I'm taking my ItsMyRayeRaye BH Cosmetic palette. The only thing I'm using from there is Brownie Bite, which is a dark brown color. I use it to contour, but you can honestly use a darker foundation powder and it works just as well. So I'm looking like that because that was my first time using that brush. I had bought 3 new Real Techniques brushes, and I used them all in this video. So I thought I messed up the look at first, but I made it work. So I'm just taking Brownie Bite and I'm applying it along my hairline as well as the sides of my cheeks or along my cheek line, if that makes sense. And then I'm applying it to my jawline as well. And then I'm also taking it, applying it to the tip of my nose as well as the sides, just to make everything look slim. And then I realized I kind of had too much contour on the top of my forehead, so I just took some of that Lorac Mercier powder and cleaned it up. So next I'm going in with my Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit, Love this glow kit. It is very women of color friendly. I'm also using a Real Techniques fan brush, and the color I went into was Glow Getter, and it's like a very sparkly gold. So next I'm taking my fave lippy combo. It is the NYX Brown liner, and then I'm also taking the NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie. I just love the look of those two paired together. It just creates such like a classy and clean lip, and it can go with any makeup look. So next I will just be setting my makeup with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard about this setting spray. It just works, okay? Get it, it works. So that is the end of this look, you guys. Very easy, simple glam. And I feel like you can just wear this look with anything, and it just goes. Thank you guys for watching.